Hello, children. This is Mr. Captain Crabby. Hi. Ooh, you. I see a special child. A child that's a leader. What? Mr. Crabby, are there leaders out there like you? Well, I think I see them. Oh, there's a future leader right there. I love. Oh, it's a girl. Yes. Oh, yay. Future leader. Bing, bing, bing. Yes. Future boys that are courageous. They're full of courage. And they are the result of what? Generations of, yes, generations of children. Captain Crabby had a general in his life. A general? Was he a warrior? Yes, he was. He would be in Europe in the Second World War, and he would build airplanes, build airplane places where they land the airplanes. What? They land airplanes? Well, how do you do that? Well, that's a different story, Mr. Crabby. They fly, and they land on this concrete. And the enemies always like to try to blow up those things so they can't fly. Well, why would they do that? Well, in the war, they hate each other. What? Hate? I love these people. Well, they didn't love each other. The Germans and the rest of the world, they hated each other. Ooh, what was that, Mr. Graham? That was you speaking another language. What? Children, you have to learn different languages to go to the nations. Captain Crabby, did you have to learn? Ja, da muss ich dann Deutsch sprechen. Da habe ich nie in mein Leben vorher Deutsch gehört. What did you say? It says, I had to learn. You had to learn a different language to go to another country? Maybe Spanish or Portuguese or Chinese or German or French or some language. Well, how did you learn it? Oh, that was a hard lesson. I would go down to the place in Germany and I would get up and I would talk in German and people would throw things at me. What? Yeah, they would laugh at me and they would make fun of my German and they would say, who is he? And then, did your mommy go with you? No, my wife went with me. We loved each other and we went to the places where nobody else would go. What? Yes, you had to have courage. You had to learn a different language and go to nations. Nations, yay, nations. And when you went to a nation, I've been to many nations, Mr. Crabby. I have been to Africa. Whoa, Africa? Did they have bones in their nose? No, they were very special people in different nations, and all of them had different ways of doing it. And one time I went to Cabera. What's Cabera? It's a slum in Kenya where there was 1 million crabs living there, and they all didn't have any place to go poop. They didn't have what? Poop? Did you say poop? Oh, not supposed to say that. All right. Well, they all didn't have a place to go to the bathroom, and they didn't have much food to eat. And when it rained, all of that stuff. What stuff? Yeah, garbage. What? They didn't have garbage cans? No, they just threw it on the ground. And when it rained, all of the garbage would float down these parts of the street, and everybody would just watch the garbage. What? Have you ever watched garbage float down the street? No, I never did. Oh well. What was it like to be in that slum? Oh, Mr. Crabby, I was shocked at how poor they were. They had maybe food once every other day. What? Once a day, every day? Yes, they didn't have much to eat, and they would have to cook over fires. Fire! I love fire. Well, If you're mealing people and you're looking for wood, that is not easy. What? They had to cook over fires? Yes. And they have a pot and they would have stones and they would cook the food over fires. Well, what did you do? Well, one day, a man that was very wealthy, he invited me to come eat with him. Oh, what did you eat? Well, he introduced me to his little monkey. A monkey? A monkey? Yes, a monkey. And when we sat down to eat, I ate some of that food. You mean you ate their monkey? Ah, eating a monkey, yes, it did not taste good at all. I had to pray over that piece of monkey because I thought it would be horrible to not eat it because the people, they waited and waited and waited till I would come. And when I did come, they killed it. They killed the monkey? Yes, and they cooked him. Have you ever had cooked monkey? No, I've never had cooked monkey. Well, Mr. Crabby, I hope you never have to. And when all of those little children came together, sometimes they would look around the corner and I was my great great grandfather, he was a white crab. What? A white crab? Well, I'm a pink crab. How come there were pink crabs that turned white? That was back in the day. And many of us came from those white crabs. And the white crabs, were they ghost crabs? No, they were crabs that, well, yes, they were ghost crabs. Oh. And they were white? Yes. And because they were white, the crabs in Kenya, they would come up to them and go, ah, a white ghost crab, ah, and they would run away. Oh, I didn't like that. Well, when I was there, those crabs, they were mean crabs. Oh, wow. Have you ever been with mean crabs? They want to pinch you. They want to hit you. They want to do something to you and speak bad to you. Well, that's the way they were. And one time I was in a bunch of them, and there were like 700 crabs, and they're all screaming and yelling and fitting out, boom, 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 and they were hitting each other. And I thought, Mr. Crabby, I learned to pray. And I prayed, and I said, oh, dear God, peace. And I just said it in my heart. Peace. What? You prayed in your heart? It sounded that loud? Well, it was in my heart. And I prayed and I prayed. And I asked for peace to settle over all those crabs. What? What did they do? Pretty soon, it was like, what happened next? Well, all of the crabs started to walk away, each one to their house, each one to their friends, and they quit clumping each other. What? They clumped each other? Yes, they were beating each other up. They were being mean crabs, ghost crabs, but they didn't have the Holy Ghost. That means your great great grandfather was a Holy Ghost crab? No. That was Captain Crabby escaping from his mask. What? That's not really you? Well, yeah, no. There is a guy behind the mask that is very loving, very true, and he loves you. Yet, oh, you have such a nice face. Yes, you do. You have a wonderful face. Well, back to the story. Well, all of those crabs got together, and as they were fighting, they had peace settle over them. Peace came over them. Peace? I couldn't understand. How did all of those crabs have peace? Was it because you prayed? I did. I prayed, Mr. Crabby, because There was so much anger and frustration living in that poor place that they were mean to each other and they didn't know what love was. No love? No, no, no. Is that why you went, Captain Crab? Yes. Aw, love. It does wonderful things to you. It makes you want to love. And when you're loved, it brings the best out of you. Whoa! You mean after so many generations of love, you became you became a crab that loved. Children, do you like to be loved? I think, I think I see some children who like to be loved. And they're future leaders. Oh, what? Yes, future leaders. You are a leader to the generations of people to come who need love. And those children who get love, they will cause leaders to come into their lives who will also love. Oh, I think I see one. There he is. Does the story go on? Oh, Captain Crabby has so many stories of all the adventures and things that he's done. Well, say goodbye. Bye-bye. Do you want to see the next episode? Yes, yes. Raise your children's hands if you want to be in the next episode. Hi, children. Bye-bye. Till the next episode.